Hello. Hi. So on this video, I'm just going to go over how to set up the problems for pages 17 and 18. So first, we're going to be identifying the angle relationships. And I want you to remember that there are some angle relationships that are congruent relationships, and which would be like alternate interior, alternate exterior, and corresponding. And in those equivalent relationships, you're going to write angle equals angle. So they're going to angle equals angle. I'm trying to write with this thing here, right? But there are other relationships that are supplementary relationships, like same side interior, same side exterior, also linear pair, where those things add up to, you add them together to equal 180. So we want to make sure we know which relationship we're dealing with. So here we have, in this first problem, we're trying to identify which of these different relationships we have. And since both angles are in the interior, but on alternating sides of the transversal, this is an example of alternate interior. So I'm going to write alt, int. Okay. Oh, sure. I lost my pen here. Just going to try something else. Int. All right, good. Then when I have alternate interior angles, that means that the relationship is an equal one. So I'm going to write angle equals angle. So x equals 120 is what I'm going to write. And that is the equation, but it's also my solution because there's nothing to solve here. And so this is just 120. Okay, but if I look at example number 2, these are both on the exterior, but they are on the same side of the exterior. So the same side of the transversal, but on the exterior. So this is same side exterior. And same side exterior is an example where the two angles are supplementary. And the reason why is because if I could just imagine we could just squish this space here, we could bring it together and squish it. This and then bring this line up to lay on top of this line, you'd see that this 74 and x, they would make a straight line, okay? Another way of looking at it is if I take this 74 and I bring it up to the corresponding angle here, 74, then I would make a linear pair. So that's why they are supplementary. So that means that angle, when they're same side exterior, angle plus angle equals 180. So x plus 74 equals 180. So I have x plus 74 equals 180. So this time I'm not done by just writing that equation. I have to also solve. So I would subtract 74 from both sides, and I would get that x equals 106. So x is 100. Oh my goodness, I meant to write 106. Oh goodness gracious. So that should say 106, not 186. I'm sorry. All right, good. Okay, that's a little neater now. So there you go. So x equals 106. Okay. So as you go through these problems, I would like to see that you are, each time that you are writing it, you are writing the relationship, okay, that you are writing the equation, solving, and then finding the angle. So you will see as you get more and more difficult with these problems that you're going to have more, you're going to have to do a little bit more in terms of finding the angle with substitution. So for example, this is all at the front's easy, but then you get on the back, now when you're going in, like you're doing number 7 and you're finding the angle, you're going to also have to, when you solve for x, you're going to have to substitute back in to find out what the angle is. So those are your steps. Write the relationship, write the equation, solve, and find the angle. And if I'm just going to show you one more, let me show you here number 7, which is an example of same side exterior. So another same side exterior like before. So And then your equation is going to be angle, which is x plus 25, plus the other angle, 80, equals 180. So because they're supplementary, you angle plus angle equals 180. Then to solve this, first you're going to simplify. So you're going to use your solving equation strategy. So I'm going to simplify this equation. Then I'm going to subtract 105 from both sides. Now I have x equals 75. So I found x, so I've solved the equation. Then I'm going to take that value for x and I'm going to substitute it in down here. So I'm going to put in 75 into for this x. So 75 plus 25 will give me this angle measure. Because if I notice, 75 plus 80 does not equal 180. But when I substitute in x, I get 100. So if this angle is 100 degrees, then it's supplementary to the 80-degree angle.